Yeah, Joshua Peterson with Peterson Electric. Today I'm not talking about electricity, talking about plumbing in my own house. I've plumbed 2 bathrooms and had 2 inspections, and so by any means I'm not a plumber. I've just had friends help me with stuff. But I left about a couple days ago for work for 2 days in another town, and we had a slow drip going on right here, but then when I got home it was like gushing, and I just couldn't do anything for an hour trying to figure out the valve. And I guess the gaskets were shot, so kudos to my wife Alicia. She got online. Thank you to some of you plumbers who have your videos. This was called an all-in-one valve. Sorry if I'm slaughtering any terminology here. Basically, you're not going to need a lot of tools. So I can't find. She's found it. So you need a few tools, but this right here, just being a flathead, just take this and pry off your cap. In here is a center screw. I already took that off. That's just typically like a number 10 Phillips. You just unscrew that. Pull off your handle right here. And then right here are 2 screws that I already had taken out. Pull off this, I guess it's kind of just like a donut cover. And then right here's a collar. You'll pull this out here. It's a good time you could wash all that up and get the gunk off. And then this gasket right here, this rubber gasket, that's just for the purpose of pushing that collar back on. Then you're going to need just a pair of channel locks, and then you're going to unscrew this. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, of course. Once that comes off, of course, please make sure your hot water was drained by turning off your hot water heater valve, and then you can also turn off the cold water to the house and open up a couple sinks. Downstairs I did not do that. I figured that the lowest pressure was fine, but I forgot to open up the sink, and as soon as I popped this, it just flooded me. It was a stream. So anyways, you're going to pop this off here by wiggling it. Okay, and you can get that loose and then pull it straight out. This piece we got at Home Depot. It was about 40 bucks. I think my wife had said she went and got it. It's a Delta faucet. You know, really what fails that the video says, as well as what we experienced, is downstairs we have the exact same faucets. We did them both back to back because the water was off in the house. But downstairs it was getting irregular, so hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, and it just really felt like we weren't getting hot water in our shower, and felt like someone was flushing the toilet all the time. Hot water heater was replaced last year, so I knew it wasn't that. Basically, it's the rings right here that go bad, and also some parts on the inside. I'm not sure more. Sorry if I'm slaughtering that. But we just went ahead and replaced the whole thing rather than just the O-rings, because by the time you buy all the parts, I think it's better just to get the whole unit. Anyways, on here you're going to see a hot and a cold. Hot's to your left, cold is to your right. I'm hoping I'm right on that, but it does say hotter and colder. So we're going to line that up with this, and we did put some oil on there, which I used Crisco oil, or maybe use a little machine threaded oil. Just a little bit of light oil, just so it snugs in there fairly easy. Pop out that old one, pop in the new one, you hear a click. Once you do that, probably go ahead and get some more. I think we're just using canola oil. I'm going to do that just around this ring, just to make it easier so I know it snugs itself, because I think it does kind of keep that dry in case any water wicks backwards. You're going to take this piece, clean that off if there's anything on it, and you'll thread that to the right. Now this really is more locking the piece in rather than keeping it from leaking, but it probably is right, smart to have that fairly snug. Okay, now that that's on, just take that collar. You can put that on at the same time. Probably a good time to clean that junk off. Seat that collar on. Okay, you want to line up your holes here. Take a Phillips screwdriver, screw gun. Kind of seats that tight there. Again, once I get the water turned back on, I might just keep this off and wash this up, try to get all the crap out of there, shampoo and dirt. This is the boys' bathroom, so they love to be dirty when they shower. Put that right back on. Make it snug, but don't overstrip it by any means. Just line up your hot water valve for hot and cold again like that. See if I did that right. Which that does not look like it's lining up. There's a little key notch in there. You could just barely squeeze that flathead in. There it is. And that's it. So basically just returning this valve off, and I'll go down the stairs now, turn on my cold water. It'll pressurize the house. Probably wouldn't be bad to go ahead and hit that sink and turn it to cold, let that water come so the air gets out, and then turn on the hot water and then let the sinks come. That way the pressure kind of evens in the house before you go putting a lot of pressure on this area. You could flush the toilet, I guess, if you want, but really go into your sinks next to the same bathroom, or in that same bathroom next to the sink where your shower's at. Then after you do your sink, do your shower. It's the same concept. Before you start your dishwasher, go ahead and turn on the hot water in the sink. Let that cycle from the hot water heater up. That way when you fill your dishwasher, you don't have cold water getting in there to start your pre-rinse on your dishwasher. But anyways, again, I'm not a plumber by any means. Just try to do it myself, dad at home when I'm home. And sometimes Home Depot guys today in Loveland were great. They did help my wife. One of the gentlemen knew quite a bit about all this stuff, so it really does help out when you're trying to figure it out for yourself. But do appreciate those plumbers out there, because this is just one little teeny thing they do on a daily basis, like changing a light bulb. But hopefully this video was good for you, and we'll put some other videos out when we're doing more things in our house. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.